Hey, how you doing? It's Coach Manny coming back at you with another Facebook Live. My goal is always to help you grow your business using social media. And in this video, I want to talk about knowing your target market. And I want to talk about some personal branding and content marketing. Okay? Because all of these things are relevant in helping you stand out as an industry expert. You see, when it comes to your target market, you have to know who it is that you're serving. Okay? So you have to be able to answer 3 questions. You have to be able to answer these 3 questions. When you're able to answer these 3 questions, you're able to really define your target market. Because you really want to break down, this is who I'm targeting, let me get some content in front of them. And that goes with personal branding, like who are you? And that's the first thing. That's the first question you should be able to answer. Who am I? Okay, can you answer that? And I'm not just talking about I'm Manny Rodriguez, you're with CoachMannyRodriguez.com. I'm talking about I'm Manny Rodriguez. I'm passionate about helping people with their business to grow their business using social media. So I break it down a little more. Who are you? And then the next question, what do you stand for? You see, what do you stand for? Because when you know what you stand for, the people who are going to resonate with you the most are those that stand for that as well. Those that understand that as well. So when you have solutions to people's problems and challenges, when you know what you stand for, it's so much easier to share that. So much easier to be that industry expert. You know what I mean? I hope this is making sense. So the third question you have to be able to answer is, who do I serve? Ask yourself that. Who do I serve? When you can answer all 3 of these questions, then you can define your target market. And this is so key because you have to know who you are talking to. And when you do know who you're talking to, again, who are you? What do you stand for? Who do you serve? When you can answer those 3 questions, then you know what kind of content you want to come up with. And that comes with, that personal branding. What do you want to be known for? Brand yourself as that. I like to go by Coach Manny Rodriguez. I want to brand Coach Manny. Not only am I a social media marketing coach, I'm also a racquetball coach to like 35 high school kids and middle school kids and even some elementary now. Or grade school, sorry. So even grade school. And when you're thinking about what is it that you want to be known for, what is your personal brand? You have to be honest with yourself when it comes to that. So think about that. So my question is, are you establishing your online presence and brand? Are you establishing that, I'm the industry expert in this thing that I know that you're looking for. I'm this person. Are you getting recognized as that go-to person? You have to be very clear on your brand and who you're targeting. You have to be crystal clear. Okay? You have to be clear on who your target market is and what your personal brand is. You got to be clear on your personal brand and your target market. I'm repeating that multiple times in different ways so that you understand this is so important when it comes to establishing your online presence and your brand. So think about that, because if you want to be known as the industry expert and the go-to person, this is how you must stand out online. So think about that. But create your own content, create your own blog posts, create your own videos, create your own posts, create your own content, because people will resonate with that so much better when it's coming from you. So you want to think about that. And as you're doing this and you're building your online presence, you really want to be out there networking. You want to be out there building relationships. I know a lot of you that are watching this know me through networking, and a lot know me through social media, from marketing, and you're not even anywhere near my area. That comes with networking online and offline. That comes with content marketing, sharing content with people, I have blog posts, I have videos, I have all these things. I'm doing a Facebook Live right now. That's content, right? So think about that. Another thing, as you're building your brand and you're building your online presence, make sure that you have a monetization strategy to create multiple streams of income. You do not want to depend on one stream of income. If you're in our social media networking group, you hear me talk about this all the time. Do not depend on one income. Even in your industry, you can create additional streams of income. So this is key. So as you're building that personal brand of yours, as you're building it through content marketing, you want to also have those multiple streams of income. If you're doing YouTube videos, you should be adding a bunch of different links. That's the best place. That's the number one place where you can sell the click. That's the number one place where it's like, hey, check out my URLs after you've given that content. You know what I mean? Anthony, what's going on, buddy? Nice to see you, man. Thanks for joining tonight. I appreciate it. I thought you'd be watching the Blues game. Hopefully it's mid-time. I'll catch on to there, but I just want them to win. You know what I mean? So the duty still calls. I'm in a 14-day challenge. This is day number 4, and this time I thought I'd do it on my business page. So if you've been following me, my other 3 are on the personal side of Manny Rodriguez. And today on day 4, which we're talking some great stuff, I was so excited to put this together for you. This is where you really get to learn this stuff, but you have to show up online. You have to build a personal brand, and you have to focus on content marketing, because the content marketing is what really helps you stand out. It's what really helps other people resonate with you. This is so key to understand. I really want you to understand that over time you should have funnels out there that are attracting people to you, where you're building an email list. You should have, sexy offers that are like, hey, if you want this, let me get your email address. Right now we're talking about Facebook groups, and we're talking about having a Facebook group and being able to monetize those groups, because Facebook's all about community, right? So this month at Social Media Networking Group, we're focused on Facebook groups. And guess what? You can easily be building a funnel, a capture page, where it's like, hey, I have this Facebook group and we're teaching people this, we're sharing this with this. If you want in, send me your email address. You can just click this button here. Boom. Now you got an email address, growing your list, number one asset, right, for your business, because that's the one thing you can always have, and you're building your group. When you're building your group, you're building your audience. When you're building your email list, you're building your audience. If you saw my video yesterday, I talked about building an audience, right? And I'm going to hit on that again, because you want to be building an audience through this process. So I wanted you to think about that, but you want to be creating, lead magnets. Give them reasons to give you their email address. So as you're growing, it's so easy to have this stuff in place. Over time, you want to have it as a well-oiled machine. And you know what? You're not going to get it there anytime soon, but you will never get it there if you don't take action. So you have to be conscious with yourself, and it's like, what are you doing to show up? Are you putting out content? Are you showing up as someone that people can recognize? If someone thinks social media marketing, I want them to think Coach Manny. If you have a question about social media marketing, think Coach Manny. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, Techie Tony gets it. Manny chat ref URL. That's an easy way to go ahead and build a landing page real quick that you can send people to, and then build that list, right? What are those 3 sales environments that I've talked about that you should be sending people to? Whether it's all 3 or one of the 3. Email lists, messenger bot lists, which is ManyChat, as Techie Tony referenced right there, and Facebook groups. So if you have a Facebook group and you're adding people to your Facebook group, your audience is growing as well, right? So you should be sending people somewhere that's actually your sales environment that you can then sell to them. So I hope you're getting some value from this video. If you are, do me a big favor and share this with others, because if you're getting value, there's a good chance someone else will get value. And hey, if you have any questions, any topics you want me to hit on, please let me know in the comments, or send me a message. Hey, I have a question. Maybe you could do a topic on it, or maybe you could just answer it. If I can answer it for the audience, I'll bring it to the audience. That way everyone can get some benefit. But let me know any topics you want me to hit when it comes to social media marketing, when it comes to creating additional income. Last week in our social media networking group, we talked about affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a great way to be focused on what you're doing and create additional incomes. We're always here to help you grow your business and make some money, because at the end of the day, we want you to be happy in your life. Okay? So I'm Coach Manny. I hope you got some value from this. Please share if you did. Comment below. Let me know if you're catching the replay. Let me know. I'm your Puerto Rican friend, Coach Manny, always looking to serve you using social media for your business. And I look forward to serving you in day 5 tomorrow. See you later. Have a good night. Thanks, Techie.